Hello, hello, hello. Sounds like an echo in here, and I'll tell you it's a pleasure, echo or no, to welcome you to another edition of Stampede Wrestling at Whalen at ringside. We hope we entertain you over the next 3,600 scintillating seconds, and we're going to open it up, shall we? With Rick Patterson and Chris Benoit against the Cuban Assassin and the Terminator. This bout has gone past the 5-minute mark. It's a one-fall affair, 20-minute time limit. In that ring right now is Rick Patterson, the 239-pounder out of Minnesota, giving a little comeuppance to the Terminator. Terminator billing himself out of East Germany is at 276. He's well developed, no question. This has been a good match up to this point in time, and we're moving in on the 8-minute mark. Terminator with a shot to the jaw. Look forward a little later in the show to seeing a ladies' championship match. One of the prettiest gals I've ever seen in wrestling, maybe the prettiest, Desiree Peterson against Rhonda Singh. Cuban Assassin jams his man in the corner. They're both going hammer and tongue after Rick Patterson. What is this? Referee Wayne Hart trying to break things up, but not very successful at it. Well, he's going to give him a yellow card.
One yellow card for the Cuban. One yellow card.
Cuban Assassin and Terminator drawing a yellow card. The rate they're going, they're going to get another quick one. Cuban comes in. Oh, he's a wild man. Even looks like a wild man, doesn't he? He just won't quit. Bang, 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 he goes. Patterson can't get out of that corner. Well, they won't let him out of there. They're both operating. They're going to get a second yellow card.
One yellow card for the Cuban Terminator.
Well, in comes the Terminator. You're watching the Cuban Assassin and the Terminator against Rick Patterson and Chris Benoit. Up those ropes. Knocks his man against the opposite ropes. He shook him up. Patterson caught a solid piece of him. Now again off those ropes. Catches him beautifully with that drop kick. And the tag with young Benoit. You saw him last night with his first pro bout. He was a sensation. Cuban Assassin breaking things up. Here comes the Assassin. Don't know that you'll see any smart wrestling out of him, but you'll see some rough stuff. As for the smart stuff, I mean, there's a light on in the porch, but there's nobody home. You know what I mean? Abdominal stretch by the Cuban. Can the kid hang on? Young Benoit is doing his best. The Edmonton kid trying to hang on. Can he pull his way out? He says, no, 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 no. Cuban keeps socking it to him. Well, the Cuban is using the trunk for leverage. Meantime, Benoit's having a tough time. He's pouring it on. Cuban grabs his man now. Oh, Benoit caught him. Here's Patterson with the tag. Watch him go now. Solid chop to the head, knocks down the Terminator, goes after the assassin. Patterson exploding. He's got the Terminator, takes him to the ropes, bangs away with right hands. Opposite side of the ring now. Look out, Nelly just caught him in the midsection. And is he going to drive him? No, he's going to pull him over. No, he gets pulled over himself. Now he grabs him. And Cuban Assassin will break it up. Tag, Benoit against the Terminator. He goes in against him. Kid is outweighed by over 60 pounds, but he's a determined youngster. I like his style. Hey, look at that strength. Going to do a little flying. He's thinking about it. Whoops. Got the knee. Can he make the tag? He cannot. Cover. 1, 2. Not quite. Tag. Here's Patterson. Patterson against the Terminator. Patterson going to work. Boy, he has been explosive. Look at that. Look at that right hand. Patterson says, come over here, baby. Rolls him over, pulls him down, and it's broken up. Benoit flips him out of there. Benoit with a smart move. They're going to wipe the whole thing out. Disqualification, and the decision is going to Patterson and Benoit, a very popular decision.
Electricity.
Out of the depths of Uganda, that mysterious country, the Cobra 222 against Butch, the Jackal Moffat, out of that sometimes mysterious city, Detroit. Moffat at 260, big fella. And he talks a big game, but mostly he has been running from the Cobra until this precise moment. Cobra's got good speed. Rod Hayter, the referee. 1 fall, 20 minutes. We're moving in on the 5-minute mark. Okay. Whoa. Look at that work. Covers. It's a 1. It's a 2. That's all. He's going to turn him around. He's going to Boston crab him. Pours on the pressure. Moffat says no. The Cobra very much in control. He says, you won't give up, we'll give you some more. Cover. 1, 2, that's all. Up those ropes again. Look out, Nelly. Caught him with that mule kick. Cover. 1, 2, that's all again.
5 minutes, Ron. 5 minutes.
I like this Cobra. He's a scrapper. He's going to drop him. He's going to drop him right on the old noggin. Oh, man. And again, 1, 2. Somehow, Moffat survived. Boy, is he taking a pounding. The Cobra and Butch Moffat. He pulls him around into a stretch. It's all Cobra. Now look at this. Talk about a man being wrapped up in his work. Moffat turned into instant presto. Gets torn down. 1, 2. Boy, the Cobra's got to get frustrated. He has done everything but pin this man. He's done everything. He has looked so sharp. Tommy Carr, as usual, our timekeeper, as he has been for 37 years. Well, Moffat gets in. This is the first rally we've seen out of him, and he got it by gouging to the eyes. Clothesline. Oh, this Cobra has been fabulous. Big slam. Cobra hitches up his britches and away he goes. He's flying high. Look out, here he comes. No, sir. He got caught on the way down. Moffat, good arm drag. Cobra goes after him again. Flying scissors, pulls him down. Over the top, Mamma Mia! Moffat is a punching bag. Crowd says more, more. He's got a lot of moves, this Cobra. All wrapped up on the ropes now. Whoops. Turn around. Some great action here. Moffat rallying. He has gamely lasted in this fight. I'll say that for him. Oh, beautiful splash, and it 1, 2, that's all. Both men kind of shaken up. Out goes the Cobra. While the Jackal is crowing about being number 1. Cobra having trouble getting into that ring. He's going to come over. Big suplex, pulls him down. No, he didn't get him. Off those ropes. Pulled him over. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's a 3. The Cobra did it. What a fight this man put up. The Cobra scoring over Moffat is a little miffed. Another loss for Butch Moffat. Heavyweight contenders here. The great Gama, 220 pounds, Punjab, India, against the Shediac sensation, Hubert Gallant, New Brunswick, Canada. 1 fall, 30 minutes. We're nearing the 10-minute mark. Whoop! Good hip toss, and that's Gallant up top. Wayne Hart, the referee. Great Gama, right at that 220-pound limit, has long been snarling about a title shot with Bruce Hart. However, nothing has happened in that regard. Hubert Gallant, and both these men are former champions in the mid-heavyweight division. Hubert also has the credentials, as you well know. Hanson Hubert Gallant used to be the great buddy of J.R. Foley until he got wrestling religion, I guess you'd call it. He saw the error of his ways. Up those ropes now. Couple of shots to the midsection, and now... Oh, that's nice. Picks him up, bangs him down. Oh, that's a little hard on the derriere. Gama taking over control. The man with the Aladdin boots. Either that, you know, I can remember when I was younger having a very cheap pair of shoes, and when I went out on a rainy day and hit a couple of puddles, that's how they wound up looking. They curled up on me. You suppose Gama's a cheapskate? He's got cheap boots? I don't know. Boy, the neck breaker there, and the cover by Gama. No, just a couple. A little later on in the show, not only do we have the ladies roughing it up, we have a lumberjack match and a six-man elimination tag. I think you better batten down the hatches. It's going to get rugged. Speaking of rugged, that's what's happening in that ring right now as they go after each other, hammer and tong. Gama slaps in the right hand. Up those ropes now, caught him in the midsection, going by. One fall, 30-minute time limit. The great Gama against Hubert Gallant. It's a 1, it's a 2, and that's all. Now the crowd beginning to give Hubert some motivation, they hope. Oh, there was a malfunction at the junction. Did he blow that one? Comes back strongly nonetheless. Hey, like him or lump him, this Gama's one strong cuss, isn't he? But then Hubert Gallant answers that assessment in a hurry. He's going to turn him over, slams him down. There's the cover. Just a 2 count. Again up those ropes. Gets him into the abdominal stretch. Pours on the pressure. Gama got out of that jam up. Well, Gallant has not given up the ship, has he? Now, something has got to give here. Good shoulder block by Gallant. Gonna pull him off those ropes, pulls him back, no. Gallant hitting the back of his head, the splash, and he missed that one. Again, the shoulder block. Gallant looking strong. Over the top we go, and he's into the Cobra. He's into the Cobra hold. That's his form of sleeper. Gallant trying to make it toward the ropes. Can he make it? He's so close to those ropes. Gamma may have him now. He pulls him away. Yes, he has. Down goes Gallant. His form of sleeper is working. There it is. There it is. And with that Cobra sleeper hold, the great Gamma. Mike Shaw and the great Gamma. What is this combination?
Hey, never mind what this combination is. I just want to get one thing straight.
Where did you get that on your
never
head?
mind what I got on. I want to get one thing straight. From now on, I'm going to be handling all the great Gamma's affairs. He's such a world-class athlete. He don't have time to take care of all the legal work and the technicalities. So I'm going to be doing it, and I guarantee you one thing. When the night is over, or the week is over, or the hour, whenever we corner the little blonde weasel, Bruce Hart, he will once again be the champion. He is the champion now. It's just a matter of putting a belt back on him so all these people recognize it.
You're the manager now.
That's right.
The J.R. Foley of India.
Never mind what I am. Just worry about me.
All right. What is it with you?
You know, you shouldn't be making fun of my friend here, Fred. But I can't see Bruce Hart calling himself a champion. All he's doing is hiding behind that belt. When was the last time, you tell me when was the last time he put that belt on the line against a worthy opponent?
Well, I've been away for a couple of years.
Yeah, you've been away yourself a couple of days.
So has Hart been away for a couple of years.
More than a couple of days.
Hey, let me tell you something. The Rajneesh left Oregon. Now, Gamma and I are going to take over the West.
All right. Terrific.
The whole country.
Yeah,
here.
I'm sure you are. You're going to take over the country. Right. Bruce Hart, good to see you. And I'll tell you, Gamma is mouthing off considerably. He says he's got a new manager named Shaw.
Gamma or Ron Starr, any of these guys who want a title shot, I'd be glad to put it on the line. I'm not running from any of them.
Hey, Hart, I'm going to tell you something. Like I told these other people, you are no champion. The great Gamma is the uncrowned champion of the world. Any championship, he deserves everything he got. Hart don't deserve nothing. Hey.
What is that? Well, here goes. Well, this is ridiculous. Both Shaw and Gamma going after Bruce Hart. Well, they're banging away at him. And there's nobody around to take things under control here. Well, they've got Bruce Hart at mid-ring. The two men, that great big slob Shaw. And they're going to do with him what they want to do. By the looks of him. Oh, the big splash with the 340-pounder. There's nobody coming in. They got Bruce Hart all to themselves. The gals in action. It's the 180-pounder out of Tokyo, Rhonda Singh, against Desiree Peterson of Calgary, 135. This is one fall with a 30-minute time limit. We have moved past the 5-minute mark. Referee is Hayter. Rhonda Singh, boy, is she tough. I know now why they call her the Monster Woman in Japan. Up those ropes goes Ready, gets clotheslined. Very pretty, Desiree Peterson having her problems here against Rhonda Singh. Whoops, I spoke too soon. Desiree kind of going by, so two, just two. Rhonda, formerly from Calgary, now makes her home in Tokyo. Pulls her gal over, knocks her down. She is one tough lady, this Rhonda Singh. I think you can see that illustrated here. Wow. Oh, that's tough stuff. 1, 2, not quite. Rhonda, the Monster Woman. She speaks fluently English, Spanish, Japanese, and Frankenstein. You think not? Look at her. Boy, she's rough. We're nearing the 10-minute mark, and I'll tell you, the opening 5-6 minutes that we weren't on the air, she was awesome. Desiree hanging in there courageously, having her problems. Can she time her? Pulls her over. Desiree says, I have taken enough, I have. But she has a tough package to deal with. Desiree Peterson. Rhonda Singh has been chanting about how she is going to turn Desiree into a Kobe beef hamburger before this one is over. This too, not quite. Boy, I think she may want to wrestle the referee at the rate she's going. I think I'd buy tickets for that. Up those ropes now. Good lady, pulled her over. Small package, 1, 2. No. Legs are on the ropes. Peterson almost surprised her with that maneuver.
10 minutes, John. 10 minutes.
One fall, 30-minute time limit. We're at the 10-minute mark. Desiree Peterson, Rhonda Singh. Boy, she's rough. Up top she goes. The champion about to splash her opponent. No, sir, she didn't do it. Peterson goes up on the opposite ropes. She's up top there, and whammo. Oh, caught her with a drop kick. Cover. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Oh, how about that? Rhonda Singh is enraged. She is enraged. And a great upset here. Desiree Peterson scoring the win over Rhonda Singh. How about that? Desiree, boy, that was a tough one. But what a big win.
Well, she's a tough competitor, but next week I got her in the championship match. And Rhonda, I'm going to take that belt. That belongs to me, and these fans are behind me.
Hey, you got that solidly. You're a little worn out, but it was hard hitting from start to finish.
Well, for the last 8 days, I've been very sick, but I came out here anyway to show her something. Next week, I promise to be in perfect health. And when I am, Rhonda, you better look out, because I've got that belt.
Okay, Desiree Peterson. Lovely, lovely, lovely lady. Well, monster woman, a problem.
What do you mean? Did you see that? She paid off that referee. Did you see that count? 1, 2, 3.
I didn't see it. I thought it was a good count.
You watch it on the replay. 1, 2, 3.
You're a little...
There's no way she can beat me.
Well,
She
I think she
paid the
just
referee.
did.
She
She
didn't.
just did.
No way, Ed.
Yeah, no way.
You seen that? No way. The people seen it. No way.
You have no choice. You have no choice. You have to give her a title match.
I don't
no
have
choice.
to. No, I don't have to do nothing, Ed.
You have to give her a
No
title
way,
match,
Ed.
or the Wrestling
No.
Alliance will insist.
No, they have to drag me down by handcuffs, Ed. There's no way.
It's a lumberjack match. If you see that traffic jam at the side of the ring, it is there because the wrestlers are assuring that Mike Shaw and Dan Croppett remain within the squared circle. A lumberjack match. Mike Shaw, 320 pounds, Saginaw, Michigan. The 235-pounder from Vancouver, Dan Croppett. One fall, 45-minute time limit. Croppett got the leg up, avoided the count. Mike Shaw, the big man, coming up with a big slam. And the cover, it's 1, 2, and again the leg is up on the ropes. I'd like to remind the viewers in Cranbrook and Kimberly, the stars of Stampede Wrestling will be there this upcoming week. Tell you more about that in a moment, but look at that rally by Dan Croppett. Really shook up Big Shaw. We're moving in on the 10-minute mark. And this has been a ring-a-ding-dong dandy. Good solid right hand. Down goes Shaw. Stumbles out of there, but they won't let him stay out. Croppett says, come and get it, baby. Banging away. Look at him go. Dan Croppett turning into a mean machine.
Watch your hair, ref.
Boy, there's a big hip toss. Gonna rearrange a couple of facial features there. I don't think it'd hurt Shaw, would it? Two. Whoa. The stars of Stampede Wrestling, and that includes Rhonda Singh and Desiree Peterson, will be in Cranbrook on Monday and in Kimberly on Tuesday. All the guys and the two gals in Cranbrook and Kimberly. All right, look at Croppett.
10 minutes gone.
We're at the 10-minute mark. J.R. Foley has been offering Shaw $3,000, he says, as bounty money if he gets rid of Croppett. I kind of think Shaw has a problem. Big knee, bangs away. No way that Shaw can escape. Ten men stationed around the ring.
John, I think you lost your money.
You might see the back of Tom McGee. He's one of the men at ringside. He's rushing over right now to assure that Mike Shaw's back in there. McGee back from a World Strongman competition in Portugal. He got very ill over there. Still finished in the top 5. Croppett going to work now on Shaw. Whoops. Caught a surprise right hand. Boy, this Croppett is tough. Look at those elbows. This keeps hammering away. One fall, 45-minute time limit. Dan Croppett, Mike Shaw. Right now, it's all Croppett, isn't it? Out goes Shaw. Croppett says, I'll look after him out here. A little scrappy going on. You know that McGee is a great buddy of Dan Croppett. They're slugging away out on the apron. They're going to be counted out if somebody doesn't hop in there in a hurry. They're ringing the bell. It's a 10 count, and the winner is Croppett because he came over the rope. You want to see a replay? On the 9 count, Croppett, by mistake, the mistake of Shaw came over the rope. Now Croppett and the Army going after him. Look at what McGee's doing with Foley. McGee with Foley, holding him up top there. Foley running out of oxygen, I would think, up there. And that's the end of JR. I love it, I love it, I love it. Yes, sir. The stars of Stampede Wrestling are coming to Vancouver. They'll be at the PNE Gardens Wednesday, December 18th. Don't miss it. The North American champion, Davey Boy Smith, will be there. The Great Gamma goes against the Cobra. The gals, Desiree Peterson and Rhonda Singh. That'll be a dandy. Honky Tonk Wayne and Ron Starr facing Leo Burke and a sensational newcomer, Ron Ritchie. And Kerry Brown, what has this all got to do with you in Vancouver?
Well, for the North American title, I am the #1 contender for the title because I have been undefeated since I returned to the area. That's all I got to say, Davey boy. Let me call in a couple of my good friends, Mike Shaw and Great Gamma. Tell them what's going to happen.
Well, now, what is this?
Hey, just back off what I'm going to do here now. I want to tell you something. As of now, I'm going to be handling all of the Great Gamma's affairs, and our next conquest is going to be the PNE Gardens when the Great Gamma, the real mid-heavyweight champion of the world, drags the Cobra around for as long as he wants. Then he's just going to beat him and end it. He's going to beat the Cobra in the head so bad, Mr. Whalen, he's going to want to put on a couple more masks just for protection.
Well, does the Indian J.R. Foley let you talk or what? Your
hey,
new manager, I mean.
You know, Ed Whalen, long time ago, the people all across Canada saw what the Cobra did to me. You saw it yourself, how he burned me with fire and the torment and the torture that I went through. Every time I think about that man, it makes my blood boil with anger.
All right.
Cobra, you and me in Vancouver, one-on-one.
All right, you'll be boiling in Vancouver. Yes, the PNE Gardens in Vancouver, December 18th. You know the Cobra doesn't do any talking. I'm not sure that he knows any English, but here's the guy who can put it into solid English. Bad news, Alan.
Okay, thank you, Ed. Unfortunately, the Cobra does not speak English. He speaks Swahili, and I understand a little bit. And what he translates to me is that he intends to be out there on December 18th to see you good people in Vancouver. It's been a long time since he's been there, and he's going to have a match against the Great Gamma, who this man, the two of them, do not like each other. If you've been following wrestling over the years, you know what happened with the fire and all that. He tried to actually burn this man here, but it backfired on him and burnt his own face. He got what he deserved. But this man is in physical condition. He trains very hard. I train with him. He's always in good shape. And I guarantee you one thing, Gamma, you're going to have your hands full. You're going to underestimate him like you did the last time, and you wind up with your face burnt. But don't step in there and think that you're going to run over the Cobra, because you're not going to do that, because this man has got everything going for him. He's got the ability. He's got the style. And I guarantee you one thing, if your girl saw him without the mask, you'd be fighting. He couldn't get in the ring because you'd be jumping all over him because the man is good looking. So let me tell you, Gamma, you got a job on your hands.
Okay, the Cobra, and I'll tell you, he is a spectacular fighter, and you have a chance in Vancouver to see him in action at the PNE Gardens Wednesday, December 18th. Don't forget the North American heavyweight champion, Davey Boy Smith, will be there. The main event, I think it's been the classic of the year so far. Bad News Allen in there against two men, Honky Tonk Wayne and Ron Starr. It started out as a six-man tag team elimination. Already eliminated are Leo Burke, Kerry Brown, and Jerry Morrow, all of which means it's Bad News Allen. I think we can call him good news. He has been, what an athlete this man is. Look at that clothesline. Oh, but he's in against two men. And he's saying, come and get it. It's one fall. There's a 1 hour time limit. We are at the 17-minute mark. It's Bad News Allen against Honky Tonk Wayne and Ron Starr. Eliminated in this bout, Jerry Morrow, Kerry Brown, Leo Burke. So it's 1 against 2. Boy, I'd put my money on Allen. But he's got 2 of them. Referee is Hader. Oh, has there been action in this bout? Wish you could have seen it when all 6 were in the ring. The crowd chanting for Bad News Allen. We're nearing the 20-minute mark. 2 weeks from now, Davey Boy Smith will be here to defend his North American heavyweight title. And we'll have a sensational newcomer hitting this territory, Ron Ritchie of Florida, who grew up in Winnipeg. Tell me he's terrific. He's been a sensation in the United States, and he's coming to Stampede Wrestling. Right now, News in some trouble. It's 2 against 1. The elimination worked out in that manner. Oh, there's a beautiful chop. I'll tell you, don't mess around with Bad News Allen. Yellow card being shown to Honky Tonk Wayne. Another yellow card. That's 2 of them now.
Second yellow card for Ron Starr.
Allen jammed into that corner. It's a turnaround. Whoops. Cover. 1, 2. Not quite. He was very cocky, wasn't he? You saw that one finger, then the 2. He figured he had them all wrapped up. Bad News with a problem. Actually, it's 2 of them. That answer to the name Honky Tonk Wayne and Ron Starr. Big fist. Oh, he got a wrong number. Allen says, come on and get some of this. He bangs away at Honky Tonk Wayne, gives him the big headbutt. Allen in control now. Off those ropes. Beautiful smash. A rouser. Two of them in there. They're going to lift him over. Wayne going up top. Other side, it's Rod Starr. Oh, there's Jerry Morrow. Morrow comes into the ring, blocks the punch, hammers away, and Honky Tonk goes after Ron Starr. They're going to wipe out the whole thing for the very pure and simple reason that there was interference. And Ron Starr, what's he doing here? What's he doing? He's got a belt. He's got a belt and he's got a... Ouch! Ouch! He's slamming away. Just a minute. Here's Allen. Allen's got the belt, bangs him, gives him a shot. Ouch! Oh, man, he's hammering away. Allen going to work on this man. Gives him another shot. Oh! 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 Oh, I could feel that one.